Greetings, my lovelies. Hi, it's Emmy. Welcome back to another Versus. Today's battle is this one. Bom! Bom! So it's a battle of giant Pocky versus regular Pocky. So I found these giant Pocky at my local H Mart the other day and I had to buy them so I can compare them with original. So before I moved to Japan, I always pronounced this Pocky. P-O-C-K-Y, pronounced in English is Pocky. But then in Japan, it's pronounced Pocky. So for some reason, ever since then, I've always called it Pocky. Call it what you will. It's a delicious, delicious cookie biscuit. If you've never had them before, I highly recommend them because they represent childhood for so many kids and adults, right? This is not the first time I've ever had giant Pocky. I've had it once before. When I returned last fall from Japan, I found a rainbow version of giant Pocky at the airport and I bought them. And they were very, very interesting because they were different flavors of Pocky. This is the first time I've ever purchased the giant chocolate version, which is the original. This is the original, and I can't tell you how many boxes of these I ate as a child, but they are great. In Japan, these come in so many flavors. It's just wonderful. But original holds a sweet spot in my heart. So let's do original quickly first so you can get an idea of this whole experience. That was bogus, maybe because I opened it from the wrong end. I don't know. Open it from this side, and then we'll snap it. This is made by the Glico company. And there's the bag Pocky. And there is the Pocky. Very, very simple stick of biscuit and chocolate. Yum! And apparently the name Pocky comes from the sound it makes when you snap it. Pocky, Pocky, Pocky. Delicious! I love them. This is the milk chocolate version, but what I really like is there's a good amount of chocolate flavor. It's not just like cloyingly sweet and syrupy vanilla. It's a really nice chocolate flavor. And the ratio of chocolate to biscuit to me is perfect and just ideal. You see that? Love it. For you Pocky lovers out there, have you ever bought one of these and like left it in the car or something and it got too warm and all of them kind of glued together into one like nest of Pocky and you're really kind of sad because you don't get this delightful individual clicky lovely experience? You know what I'm talking about, right? Yum, I could eat these forever. I love them. So I have to say, after all that gushing, this is going to be a difficult cookie to beat. Next, we have Challenger Giant. So here's Giant Pocky, and you get a sense of scale with this, how much bigger that these sticks are. I do have to say that I am disappointed that this does not open like the original version. Wouldn't that be cool if it did that? But it does not. All right, we open it like that. And here are the Pocky. Oh my gosh, look at that. And they're individually wrapped. Very cute packaging. It looks almost Christmas-like. They're hilarious. Look how big they are. They're huge. It's like a breadstick. Now I can compare them side by side and show you the difference in size. I would say, gosh, that's maybe 8 times bigger. Mathematicians out there, do tell me, how do I calculate how much bigger this one is than this one? I guess I would have to figure out the volume, which is circumference times height. Okay. This is not a math lesson. This is a Pocky taste test. All right. Let's try the big one and see. Here we go. Itadakimasu. The flavor is great. Same slightly bittersweet milk chocolate, but just like the giant rainbow Pocky, it seems to have a higher amount of biscuit than the little one. It seems more biscuit-like, although there's plenty of chocolate flavor. It seems to have more cookie than chocolate. I think what I'm also missing is this really familiar, lovely snap. It's just so delicate and satisfying. While this, because it's larger, has more of a crumble than a snap. The flavor is great, just the textural experience is not as good to me than the original. So for this battle, the original is the winner. Winner! I find it hard to improve on something that's already so perfect. So let me know in the comments below if there are any specific battles you'd like to see on this Versus series. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I hope you guys learned something. Don't forget to leave a comment, like, and subscribe, and I shall see you in my next one. Take care. Bye! And this is a bottle of Hachinoko. So hachinoko are bee larvae, and there they are. Highly unskilled drumming.